This is Tailrace Inlet on the Tamar River. It's called Tailrace Inlet because it's created by people. We're not allowed to say man-made, but human constructed or human-made to allow water from the Trevelyan power station, which is there, as part of the hydro system. The water is released up the top there, just in front of our concrete brick wall, you can see, a couple of times a day, and flows out into the Tamar that way. Further up behind the white building, which is the power station, is the pipes, the penstock I think it's called, that's buried below the ground for the water to flow through. And right at the top there you see something that looks like a water tower. It's actually a large manhole, so people can get down into the tunnels and into the, if necessary, and service it. Various times during the day you see lots of water birds here, not just the seagulls or the ducks up here. Sometimes you also see pelicans. I think that the water that comes out of here is warm, and the fact that it's coming out at under high pressure stirs up the food and makes it easy for the birds to find their food. It's relatively high tide now because this is a floating jetty and it's up at its higher level. When I come here sometimes earlier in the mornings, it's down quite low. There's some ducks, different varieties here, ones with the green tinge in their head and the browner ducks. I don't know anything about what sort of species there are, but there are, well, breeds of ducks there are, but there are obviously several varieties of them here. Also common to see black swans here. I might have mentioned this before, but the black swans that you see in Tasmania are similar to the ones that you see in Western Australia. They're a little bit more robust because the climate is colder, so they need to be a little bit bigger and stronger and perhaps better insulated. Up here is Tailrace Park, which belongs to the West Tamar Council. This is suburb, by the way, is Riverside, and the council is at the moment in the process of replacing some of the play equipment here. Apparently play equipment in playgrounds has a life of about 10 years and then just doesn't get repaired, they just replace it all. Here's a map that'll tell you all about the Tamar Valley and so on. As it says, we are here. There's a large, as you can see here, I think you call it a pergola or shelter or a gazebo, whatever you call it. It has barbecues and tables and benches. And those electric push button barbecues, there are 3 of them there as you can see, and plenty of rubbish bins. And you can see this, where this is all fenced off, is the new equipment. Not sure when it's due to be finished, but hopefully not too much longer. And behind that is one of those skywalk things, climbing nets, and then you go to the top and obviously come down the slide. More play equipment up there, and further up beyond is some of the outdoor gym equipment and more barbecues over there. Picnic lawns all around here, water station, bubbler, whatever you call it these days, over here. This path here is the part of the West Tamar track that I've just run. It's out and back is about 5 k's, and as you can see there's another large shelter over here, more picnic barbecues and picnic tables and so forth. I think this one was built by the Lions Club or the Rotary Club, or maybe a combination of both. And through beyond the trees is the Tamar River, or River Tamar. I think we say River Tamar in Tasmania. Cunnamalooka, I think it's also called. I'm pretty wrong about that. I hope I haven't said the wrong name. Word. Yes, the River Riverside Lions Club in 2015, and as you can see, there's also a permanent orienteering course here. More birds. They're bush turkeys rather than water birds. And behind those trees, and behind the trees following along there, is a boardwalk that you can walk along the bank of the river. And if you watch my running video, which I've made today as well, I'll call Running the West Tamar, you'll be able to see that boardwalk. Alright, well that's Tailrace Park for you. I hope you've enjoyed that quick walk around. If you're ever in Tasmania, in Riverside one day, and you feel like you just need a break from all the touring and getting in the car and driving places, good place to stop and let the kids play for a couple of hours. Thanks for watching. If you've got a comment, leave it in the comment section. We'll respond with what I hope is something appropriate. Enjoy your day. I'll talk to you when I'm making another video, which will be shortly.